The Strangers Chapter 2 is a completely pointless sequel that adds absolutely nothing to the story, and at this point, I'm convinced that this trilogy at one point in time was probably a 2 hour movie that got cut up and stretched out for three films. Chapter 2 picks up right where the first chapter left off, and by the time you get to the end of this movie, it basically ends in the same place as Chapter 1 as well. The whole town discovers that Maya survived the attack from the first movie, and because of that, the strangers also find out about this information and decide they need to track her down and try and finish the job. Which basically leads to us getting to watch her get chased by the dumbest, most incompetent villains possible for an hour and 40 minutes. And because of the film basically just being one long chase sequence, a lot of this movie doesn't have any dialogue, and there's also long stretches of time where there's no music either, so you just get to hear heavy breathing as people are being chased or trying to hide, which quickly becomes repetitive, and I found myself growing tired of the entire experience within the first 30 minutes. This film is also full of flashbacks sprinkled throughout the entire runtime, featuring the backstory and origin of the strangers. And unfortunately, it is the most generic, tropey backstory possible, totally taking away from the mystery and intrigue of these characters and really ruining what makes them so unsettling to watch. By the time this movie was over, they no longer felt like a threat. Overall, The Strangers Chapter 2 is somehow worse than Chapter 1 in every way.